My name is Rachel. I'm a co-pastor at Mill Hill East Church. Through Home Mission, we've been able to put discipleship at the heart of our community work. Mill Hill is a place with lots of need. We've seen lots of growth in population through estates that have been regenerated, and through that a community has been created full of young adults, full of young families, groups often missed from church. When we applied for mission partnership funding, the church had lots of hall hires, loads of community connections, but it was a small congregation who couldn't call a pastor full-time and were finding it challenging creating new disciples. The process of training and applying for mission partnership funding allowed us to focus on what God's heart was for our community and how we could reach neighbours with the love of God in Jesus. As a church, we put making disciples at the heart of everything we do. I was able to join the team as a community pastor, leading discipleship through small groups and starting new outreach programs, such as mentoring through our community cafe, community fun days and festivals, through families outreach and wellbeing groups, holiday clubs, and our community garden groups. As we've put sharing Jesus and helping everybody grow in their faith at the heart of everything we do, we've seen the church grow, we've seen all sorts of new connections with neighbours, and we've shared the gospel, and we've had lots of fun and food along the way. I've also been called to train at Spurgeon's College, starting this year as a newly accredited minister. It's not just been about the financial generosity of our Baptist family. This has made such a difference, but it's also the encouragement of other church leaders, of other churches who've challenged us and cheered us on along the way. Your giving makes a real difference to the lives of people in Mill Hill, having a direct impact on people getting baptised, of people coming to faith, of people joining the church and people being called to ministry. Thank you. Just recently we started a new congregation, Wave Church, inclusive worship for those with and without additional needs. We've also started a new event for young people called Lifestyle, where we encourage the use of the creative arts to engage in worship and engage in faith. We're also looking at how we develop a messy church running on a new housing estate, how that could grow into a new worshipping congregation in partnership with others. And we've had to run even more sessions with our toddlers and families outreach because there's such a need and demand for these groups. Thank you for your ongoing support and prayers. Almost every year that we've had mission partnership funding, we've been able to baptise new believers, with the exception of 2020, where we struggled to make that work. We're so grateful for your support, and we hope you feel a part of what's going on here in Mill Hill, and we hope we can share what we've learned along the way with you. And just hope that it's encouraging for more people to get involved and to give and find out what's going on.